Before that, he was at Texas Tech for a year, and he's given Michigan a 3-point lead.
Little 2-3 zone now. Into the cracks, little ball screen it. Get between defend, nice look.
Broom, ball fake, 30 with the offhand.
Straight 59 points. Can we fact check that?
We're going to look into it. We'll get our best people on that. Pettiford circles. Jones lines it up, and he knocks it down.
Alabama State, can you eliminate those empty possessions? At least get a shot up, and that time Hines just lost it. But that's, this Auburn team is big, strong, athletic, fast. So you're not going to get a lot of opportunities. Little zone defense right here by the Hornets. Sets up the shooter.
And Kelly, man.
On the weak side, Amar Knox able to do the rest.
First team all swag. Amar Knox. Here's Baker Mazzara, the lefty. Rattles one home. The senior. Johnson in the center of the wheel. He's getting a lot of touches here, and he is delivering to tie it. And he missed them both. Opportunity lost for Amar Knox. Two big misses. Last 7 minutes, the only points Auburn has mustered have come from the line. That's the guy you get the ball to, Janai Broom.
Zone shifted. He was able to find a clean little opening.
Misses the free throw, though. Ball's loose. Ends up in the hands of Kelly for three. Oh, big window. 18 points. All on three-pointers. Offensive rebound by Janai Broom. He puts in shot free throws this year. And he misses.
That's three. Kind of giving up points at the end here by Alabama State.
Pettiford gets the bounce. So Auburn with a burst.
Times to get his shot up, and as a result, 3 for 7 field goals with 3 turnovers. So really good job by Alabama to separate.
Yeah. Spring.
31-13 at the half. BAJJ and Allie Will Wade going against his alma mater.
Very nice. Thank you, Jamie. And back here in Lexington.
With a good play drawn up by Coach Malik out of the timeout.
So turnaround by Cheney Johnson. Take us to the finish line. Plenty of games ongoing right now. And the 3 other regions is Pettiford.
Valley, Auburn trailed by 18 in the first half. Came back to win. Minute to play in the first half. Kelly whistles it inside to Johnson, and they'll get Washington for goaltending.
That's what you have today in 1B and every timeout if you're Bruce Pearl talking about it,
Tied for the largest lead of the game. Auburn had whittled the lead down to 6 a couple of times this half, but unable to get closer.
Tom, remember, Buzz Williams comes in tonight 5-2 against Bruce Pearl in the SEC because of the defense causes problems for how Auburn.
For Auburn. But Kentucky needs all the offense it can get, and always certainly a guy who can provide that, but he's on the bench for a while.
Kentucky sticking with this 1-3-1.
Chris Moore will take one from the corner and hit. Good pass. Moore sneaking around on the baseline. Follows his miss and puts it home.
Now it's down to 18. 7 and about 15 to go in half number 1, and what has been an awfully impressive performance by the Tigers. They dribble through any of that trap, and Janai Broom saw the lane.
That is the.
That went in. It was deflected in. It might have been deeper, and Ole Miss now has the momentum in this game, down 8. Ole Miss hit their last 5 field goal attempts. Broom with it up.
That just completely too.
Last 90 seconds. Maury. No. And a fairly easy rebound with a box out by Johnson. They give Broom, a little baseline. He finds the cutter. Johnson, who elevates.
Extension. It's probably a clean screen.
And that would have been 3 on Chaney Johnson. They called it the other way.
Well, the offense is stuck in the mud right now. Denver Jones from deep will clear him out. That's his first. Injured in his first game with the Lakers. Pettiford left it short on the shot from Kane. I said he was a good partner. That was LeBron who missed that first game. And now Broom for 3. Got it.
Explosive, great lift that he gets up and rises over the top. Gets a good clean look at the rim.
Gets him 15 a game, but so far only one made bucket for Newell this afternoon. He's got 3 points.
Auburn has missed the screener step, and they usually get near the logo.
Broom with the drop step, easy do. Dogs stay with the zone look. Baker Mazzara, the blind feed, and Broom wants a touch. Jones, late in the shot clock, fires up an air ball, and Broom barreled into the opposition. It ends up with a Baker Mazzara.
Dylan James at the 3. They want to use him in multiple spots. Does Mike White try to keep Auburn uncomfortable? Right now, he's at the top of this zone.
Bruce Pearl said expect something different from Georgia this week. They had plenty of time to get ready for this game. They had the opportunity to rest and present some wrinkles. The zone is the wrinkle. Here's Broom, plenty of time. Splashes it home.
15 of those 18 here in the second half, including all 3 triples you talked about.
Georgia's sitting in the zone. Broom has dissected it with his passing. Spin move, 2-hand jam. Went right by the freshman, clinging to a 4-point lead.
Probably the most difficult look he's had all night, but clutch at the end of the shot clock.
Auburn only scored 67 points in its midweek win against Arkansas. This has been an offense not as efficient as we've seen, and Chaney Johnson
with a little finger roll.
Young fella, love to see that. A couple of freshmen really showing up to play well. And now they'll sit back in that zone. Looks like a 1-1-3. And they're going to match up the areas. What they really want is for Auburn to settle for contested jump shots on the perimeter. What a pass.
More in close.
And protect the basket the way they're doing. Also going inside and finishing easy buckets inside. You haven't missed a beat so far. And it's the energy that they're playing with.
2 minutes to play here in this first half.
Defensively, Mississippi State, I'd love to see what they do to counter some of these pick and rolls. That's where they're making the money at if you're looking at Auburn.
Baker Mazzara, double team, high, and it goes in over this.
Guarantee the weak side will be wide open for a 3. Zone by Mississippi State.
Baker Mazzara calling for it, straight on, 3 ball. That's how we end the first.
Took his time, put the shoulder in the chest, and easy bucket. You see Mississippi State changing up their defense a little bit, zoning up right now.
And Moore with the soft spot in the. Matchup zone right now for Missouri. Keep an eye on the shooters, Jones and Kelly out top. Swinging around the perimeter. Got Howard to Jones, back to Howard. He buries it. Long 3, Denver Jones, no good. Boy, kept alive by Johnson, though, reset. Long 3 from the logo. Kelly buries it.
Now I see why the young man scored 38 points and had 10 threes against Rutgers earlier this season.
Program record 10 threes. Here's Denver Jones. Brings us to our 4th tie of the evening.
Give Jerk credit. He went up very aggressive to take that shot.
Janai avoids a steal and finds Chaney.
Inside. He'll let you pass it sideline to sideline, but nothing on the inside.
Todd Pettiford controls here for Auburn up top. Again, the 5-star freshman. He's had a couple of big performances in the non-conference. Denver Jones, that's my man, able to knock it.
They're in this game. Defensively, they feel right now at the 8-minute mark, but they only have 14 points. They've got to find a way that they can generate some scoring. But give credit to this Auburn defense right now. I see Dylan Cardwell's back in the game to impose his size. And here comes a zone by Georgia State.
There's the lob to Dylan Cardwell.
Double to right. Nope.
Not me.
I've got to watch Jay Williams.
That's right. I'm at home on the couch with my spiked eggnog. Leave me alone.
Spiked. I like the way you think.
Well, nothing wrong with having a little comfort while watching some hoops.
No, sir. Cardwell inside for 2.
With just over 5 to go in the first half, they lead it by 1.
And 33 points with 5 minutes to go. Confident shooting it. Every possession down. They're now nearly at 48% from the field.
Throw, catch and shoot from the left. A team that is loaded with 10 seniors.
Matchup zone defense, and there's the guy you want right in the middle. You step right in the middle, find it.
Deep 3 is good from JB.
Man, there's Janai Broom laid on the floor at the offensive end.
McGee's. Long 3, Pettiford scoreless tonight, and magnetic, it drops.
He communicates with his teammates, trying to pick him up, and just his total basketball IQ and his leadership. We have 6 minutes to go. Let's pick our heads up and attack this Auburn team.
We saw that early on, Coach. It was early in the game. Kent State down 10-0, and he was rallying his teammates in the huddle. A huge keep for Kent State after he briefly transferred to Furman. Denver Jones